And this one's wild. I didn't even know that we had a problem with this, but we have a problem with cyber hackers and criminals attacking healthcare providers. So just today, cyber criminals attacked the computer system of a California-based healthcare provider, causing emergency rooms in multiple states to close and ambulance services to be redirected.
That is horrifying.
It is. The ransomware attack happened at Prospect Medical Holdings of Los Angeles, which has hospital clinics in Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and Texas. And Prospect Medical is investigating how the breach happened and is working on resolving the issue. The company said in a statement Friday, Prospect Medical Holdings, Inc. recently experienced a data security incident that has disrupted our operations. And the FBI got involved. But as I was looking into this and reading it, I found out that the medical industry is the number one targeted industry right now in the world by black hat hackers, man.
Why?
I don't know. I was trying to figure it out and I don't understand it. I look at this and I'm like, dude, where's our white hat hackers? And for anybody watching that doesn't know, black hat hackers are the bad hackers that will go out and exploit people's information, their credit card information, steal money from banks and major corporations, and all the bad parts of hacking. And then you have these white hat hackers, which their whole point of being and job is to protect people from the black hat hackers and take down these black hat hackers.
Could it be that they're trying to get into the hospital system to steal patient information, get payment information, get social security number, birth date, all that stuff? Oh my gosh, birthday?
Yeah.
To like steal people's identities. Like this is some kind of foreign, or it could be domestic, who knows, thing where they want to steal identities, see people who just died so they can have... You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
They can create false identities.
I thought about that, and one of the other things that I was theorizing in this is that other large industries get targeted, like corporations and banks and things like that, but because they've been targeted for so long, they have really great security, like amazing security. They spend hundreds of millions of dollars on this cybersecurity annually to make sure this doesn't happen. The medical profession has so many people in it. The more people you add to any situation, the more likely there's going to be a gap in your security for them to exploit, you know, because I don't think a lot of people realize that hackers, that there is an in-person element. You can't be, like, I can't be sitting here on my computer, you know, attacking a spot in China without calling them, without learning personal information. Like, there's certain bits of data you gotta get to be able to get in there. And with the hospital services, there's so many people involved that I was thinking maybe it's an easier industry too. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, I mean, what's on the line? Like you said, socials, billing card payments, everything.
Yeah, birth and death records.
Yes.
Social security numbers, date of birth. Like, literally, I mean, a description of you probably. Like, everything they would need, maybe even pictures. I think some of the systems now, you can upload a picture of yourself to your online account where you get all of your medical records, like your lab test results. You can get them before the doctor gets them and see your own test results. Like, I'm pretty sure because they have that individual, like, database now, like a little thing.
The national database, state databases.
I'm pretty sure, like, they could literally know everything about you.
Yeah.
Everything.
Absolutely.
Relatives, address, like everything.
Yep.
Phone number, email.
Yep. I think the important thing is just the social security number, though.
It's the most important, but when you're stealing somebody's identity, the more information you have to, like, then verify yourself after that is
I think
important.
all you need is the social, and you can get everything else with a simple search. that social is super important.
Yeah, it is.
And then you just search that background. That'll give you your height, weight, how you look, everything is on file at that point. So, I don't know if that's what they're aiming at, or if they're targeting their billing system directly and they're going to hold it hostage, or like there's a million different ways we can go. But if you're watching this and you're a white hat hacker, like, come on, get these guys, because I can't think of a worse place to target. They had to shut down emergency rooms and turn people away. Did people die because of this? Because this is 5 hospitals where people couldn't go to the ER. Like, what? That's crazy.
And if they had, like, a further drive, you know what I mean?
It's wild. It's wild and shouldn't happen. And, if you're a hacker, I grew up a punk rock kid, a punk rocker. Like, the whole point of being that antisocial behavior is like anti-corporations.
You mean anti-establishment?
Anti-corporations and, but pro-human. Like, you stood up for people and you fought against corporate America. And when I look at hackers, a lot of black hackers are supposedly like that. Well, this is not that. This is just awful. This is horrible.
Yeah, it is horrible. When I found out about that, I found out about something a while back. I forget the name of it, but it was super scary when I found out how easy our water supply could be cut off from a virus, a hacker. Like, that's scary.
Yeah, it is.
So, moving on.